What do we got going on here?
Making a 4th of July cake for our party tomorrow.
4th of July?
Heck yeah. You're lucky this isn't a cake order and it's just for us.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. As always, it is a gorgeous, gorgeous day, and it's about 98 degrees right now. Really freaking hot, but I love it. I'll take the heat over the cold any day. Many, many gallons of race gas that I bought for the ZR1. This one is really far up because I had to mow the lawn last evening. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. This is going to be my last upload before the 4th of July. So I hope you guys have a great holiday, and I hope you get to celebrate it with family and do all kinds of fun stuff. I bought fireworks for the first time in my life. Now I don't know anything about fireworks, so I don't know if these are good or not. Now they're not the kind that like shoot up into the air and blow up like a mortar, but this is the Big Dog Sparkler. So we'll see. It looks pretty, it looks pretty menacing. Yeah, I hope you guys have a great time, and to help you celebrate, we are offering 10 times entries on the High Country, which is not here, but if you want to win my High Country, I'll put up a picture. If you want to win that truck in ShaneDesigns.com, every $5 you spend is worth 10 entries now. Normally, every $5 you spend is worth 1 entry. Well, now it's worth 10. If you plan to enter to win the truck, now is the best time. We will not be doing another 10 times multiplier for the whole giveaway. So if you're gonna enter, you might as well do it now and maximize your entries. You know what, speaking of the High Country, let's go check it out because I have to drop off those bumpers for Shane's truck. He's going to do the same thing to his new 2500 that I did to mine. He's going to color match the bumpers. Now his truck is black and he has the chrome bumpers, and so that he can drive around for a while and not have to take his bumpers off, I'm just gonna give him my old ones. That way he can strip off the chrome, he can prep these for paint, and you know, he still has like bumpers on his own truck to drive in the meantime. Okay, ready. Let that AC crank up a while. And real quick, before we leave, I wanted to say, I'll make it quick because I know you guys aren't here for the sappy emotional stuff. You're here for the car content and the truck content. But I wanted to say thank you guys very much for the amazing support on the channel lately. And, you know, for the time that I've had a channel, it's crazy. Like, I've been on YouTube for going on 6 years now, and it's hard to maintain views and to do well and continue to grow, and we've never grown faster than right now. The views are crazy. Like, I'm getting 200, 300, sometimes 400 on videos on a regular basis, and that's a lot for me. So I just really appreciate it, guys. And I know sometimes I get caught up in doing stuff and I don't say thank you enough, probably, but then again, I don't think people want to hear me say it all the time. But seriously, like, don't think for 1 second that I take it for granted. The fact that I get to wake up every day and drive my favorite cars around, it's a total dream come true, and I really, really appreciate it. So thank you guys for the amazing continued support on the channel, and I'll keep doing my best to keep you entertained. Do my eyes deceive me, or is this man in a clown suit? I believe this man is in fact in a clown suit. Funnel cake, he says. I think that might be a woman. Wow, in a clown suit. You never know what you're gonna find out here. Speaking of cake, here we got Shane's new 2500. Not really cake, but it's a beautiful truck, and we talked about that in the last episode. But I'm really excited to have Shane on Team Duramax. Finally, I've been telling him to buy a Duramax for like, well, really 5 years. Well, no, I haven't known Shane 5 years, but since I met him, say like 3 years. At least 3 years, I've been telling Shane to get a Duramax. Finally got one. Wrap is on the other side of the truck, and I won't show you that, but here she is. Pretty much prepped now for the wrap, so all the plastic pieces are taken off. Fender flares. No, it's not purple. That's for the Corrado. Oh, lights are out. Everything's out, ready to go. Ready to be wrapped. What's up, bud? I'm ready to see this beast wrapped. I'm ready. We have a really cool color picked out for this one, and I think it's gonna really be sweet. High Country badge taken off. Oh yeah. it's gonna be dirt in the skirt. New student driver shirts right here, really hot seller. Big hot seller right there. The Viper Generation shirt. Got the another hot seller. And this one's getting to be a hot seller. Yeah, the Save the Sticks. Save the Sticks with the gated shifter. Those are probably, what? Those are top 3.
Top 3?
Yeah, top 3 right there.
I guess another thing we can tell them too is we changed, like these are what was left over of the last truck. So those are only gonna go up, so if they want a red, the whole color scheme's changed for these.
Yes, these are on the site still. These are still on there, but we have a whole new color scheme coming for the High Country. We got these shirts, but in different colors coming soon. So if you want one in the classic red, OD green, black, check it out now and get one because we have new colors of those designs coming. All the different stickers we have here for you. I mean, we got all kinds of different ones. Literally thousands of choices. Everything that you see here is on the website and everything counts for you to win the High Country. Check it out in ShaneDesigns.com. Everything you see here is available for you. Throw them inside over here. It's up to you.
Is your truck right there?
Yep.
Just put them right here on the side.
Okay.
You ready for this?
I'm ready. Shane's car is back from getting some other stuff done. We'll talk about that later on, but I gotta get a ride in this thing. Should be pretty close to the ZR1, so, and it's a manual. It's gonna be freaking nuts. A hot day, blisteringly hot, 96 degrees. Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Sounds epic as always. So Shane now has a, do you want to reveal all this info?
Yeah, I mean, I have a video, but who knows when I'm gonna get to it.
Okay, well, I'll leave it at this. Shane now has a bigger blower on the car. I won't tell you the specs on it, but his car is gonna be making some power now.
Yep, a few upgrades.
A little bit, some upgrades, new blower, other stuff, but it's gonna be running good.
Get that rematch.
Let's do it, I'm ready. Is loud, dude.
Right.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Whoa. Holy crap, dude.
Dude,
It's louder than mine.
It raises some power.
Yeah, yeah.
So yours is this is like, it's a different loud.
Yeah, it is.
Yours has a higher pitch.
I think yours is louder in general.
It's like
just
a
loud.
deeper
Like it's
loud.
crazy loud.
Yeah. But yours, when you're like, perfect example, that video you posted, and Stephen Bailey was filming.
Yeah.
You guys went by, it was just like a high pitch. And then I went by and it was like a deep growl.
Yeah. It's nasty, dude. Oh my god. The sad part is the audience will never know like how loud it is, but when you ride in it, it's like ear-shatteringly loud, this car. It's unreal. How much faster, about how much faster does it feel?
It's night and day, dude.
Really?
Night and day.
Oh, man.
I love the old setup. It was quick. I feel like it was a little bit quicker, but the high end on it now is just insane.
You got that bigger blower, you got all the top end. You don't crap out so early.
Yeah.
This will be a good run, I think. I think our cars will be close.
I will tell you right now, I don't want to run you until I have a tune that's competable again.
Okay, all right.
Right now,
You're just on pump
safely,
gas.
Yeah.
You're just so Shane is pump only. I'm on MS109. Shane is still pump only right now, so that's not really fair. But if he does a 109 tune, then we'll have at it.
I'm telling you right now, it's tuned at I think 17 PSI.
Okay, so that's pretty low. It's 17 pounds.
We can go up to whoa. I almost witnessed that.
I mean, to be fair, the guy in the Ford had the turn signal on for a while. The Subaru guy just didn't want to let him in.
It was putting out 21 pounds.
Oh,
But the timing, I would have had to be on straight race gas.
that's a lot of boost. Oh boy. Triple Eights. They're Okay, guys, got my flags out, lined up at the driveway, really cool entranceway. I will for sure get one of the vets out there for a little pick. And we got the big flag in the back of the truck, ready to rock and roll for the 4th. Let's talk about the new big car coming to the channel. And it gets me really excited because, again, I haven't had an exotic in a while. And I want to do something big. You know, I've had the McLarens, had a 570, 720, 600 LT. Great cars, you know, the value is killer on them. In both ways, really. I was gonna say that like a bad thing, but the value's pretty good. Like the 720S, you get hypercar performance for, you can get one now for like $200,000, which is really cheap for the performance. But also the depreciation, if you buy new, is ridiculous. I wouldn't recommend anyone doing that. The values just keep dropping down. My car, my 600 LT, I think I paid $330 for, and you know, it's a roof scoop car. It's a very rare car, very carbon heavy car. But you can find one like that now for $220,000, $230,000. Luckily, I sold mine at $275,000, so I took a big hit, but not as big as where they are right now. I mean, it is unbelievable how McLarens lose value. But I've had those, and you know, reliability is a question. I've had some issues. My first 570 was really the best exotic I've ever had. I've only had 3, but that was the best one. I shouldn't have sold that one. That one was like bulletproof, and I loved it. But the other 2, that just wasn't as hype about them. And again, they are great cars, but I thought about getting back into the McLaren game, but I can't see myself doing it. You know, I've had 3 of them. Like I said, the channel doesn't like them. People don't, they just don't find them interesting. You look on YouTube, like they just don't get views. And you know, if I really wanted it myself, I wouldn't mind the view thing. Like I would just do it, and if it gets views, great. If it doesn't, you know, whatever. Kind of like that truck, I don't even really make, I love that truck, but I don't really make that much content on it. Same thing is really the Urus. That's her car. We don't make a ton of content on the Urus. So I wouldn't mind having a car that I don't make content with, but I want to do something fun and different. So I can't get back into the McLarens. I really fell out of love with that brand. And, you know, I don't see myself getting another one of those. Ferraris I thought about, but I'm just not into Ferraris either. Like I like them. They're great cars, but I don't get excited about a Ferrari. Like I see even a really cool one, the best one out there, whatever, you know, the F8 Tributo, whatever they are. It's like, it's cool. That's great, but it doesn't get me going. You know, I would way rather have this than a LaFerrari. And I'm not joking. Now, for the value, sure, I'd take the LaFerrari and I'd sell it. You know, I'm not an idiot. But like, as far as owning the car, I would rather have basically any Corvette than any Ferrari. I'm just not about the Ferrari life. So it wouldn't be one of those. And I'm thinking it's gotta be another Lambo. I have to tell you guys, I mean, I've wanted a Lambo my entire life. So don't think that like I was a Corvette guy and now I want to move into Lambos. I've always wanted a Lamborghini. I made a vlog about this years ago, driving my original C7, talking about, you know, someday if I could ever afford it, I'd love to get a Gallardo. Now it'd be a Huracan, but I don't want to do that. You know, I drove that Huracan, the LP580-2, and the red one, and that's the car. I think that's the one I would get. I would want rear drive because I love rear drive. But I have to tell you, I really, really love the Urus over there. I think it's great. I love Lamborghini. I love the brand. And that's not even like the craziest Lambo. It's their SUV daily driver car. But I love the people. I love my dealership, Lamborghini Sterling. I want to do something real big on the channel. I want to do something different. I want a whole new experience. So I wouldn't be getting a Gallardo, wouldn't be getting a Huracan. I'm thinking Aventador, and I don't want to get a regular Aventador. There's nothing like, you almost can't say a regular Aventador, because what is that? What is a regular Aventador? There is no regular Lamborghini. If you guys know what I mean, like I don't want to get a 2012 Aventador or like the original model Aventador. People have done that, that's been done. And to be honest, they don't drive that well. Like the S is a huge improvement over the regular Aventador. And I'm thinking maybe Aventador S. I found a really, really cool one. I'll put a link down below. Really cool one. I think it's Lamborghini somewhere in LA. But it's yellow. It's got SV wheels. It's a really cool spec. It's Alcantara. It would match the Urus, guys. It would match the Urus and look really cool in the garage. Which for sure, like this fall, I am going to build another little garage because I have way too much. Got the Urus, this car, C6 and an Aventador. Obviously, the freaking Aventador is going to be in a garage, and this car is not getting kicked out. And I really don't want this one to sit outside either. So we'll have to build a little, like, maybe a little 2-car over there. But yeah, I'm thinking Aventador S or Aventador SV. I think the SV would be a little bit more unique and a little cooler, but the S I feel like is by far the better daily driver. Like, everyone who's driven one says the Aventador S is a way better driving car than any of the other model Aventadors. So that's where I'm going with it. Let me know. Again, please let me know in the comments, but I'm thinking Aventador S would be really cool. And I have to, the truth is, guys, I have to buy something. I am going to get obliterated on taxes if I don't buy an expensive car. I'd really rather not pay like $200,000 in taxes. I need something that I can have as an expense. Like, I need something. So I will be buying something like I'm in the market right now. I'm in the market. And you guys know when I talk about it, like getting a C6, you know, it took me like a couple weeks, like 1 or 2 weeks. But when I talk about it, I got it. Whenever I talk about getting, I end up getting it pretty soon. I don't make the video unless like it's imminently happening. So Aventador will be coming to the channel unless everyone says like, no, we hate the Aventador, but I feel like, how can you hate that car? Unless everyone is in agreement that they hate the idea of an Aventador, it's coming soon. Hope you guys enjoyed this upload. Again, happy 4th of July. Hope you guys have a great holiday. If you did enjoy, give it a big thumbs up. Take care and have a great night, guys.